All right, guys. Easton, Empire, Mario Foster, teammate. Hey, Crow. 26 ounce. I believe it's a half-ounce inlet. So I hit this bat with Mario a couple months ago, 27 ounce. It was a little too heavy for me. He had that big ass handle on it. I've left the original factory grip on this. It's still a little thick for me. I put 25 swings on this. Mario has had a few guys hitting league balls with it, 52 300s. I'm hitting a few senior balls with it today. I'm out here at Langley Fort Park before Fairfax County shuts everything down. I'm hitting from about 310, 315 back here behind the plate. And I put 25 on it and was just going nice and easy right center gap. 65 degrees today. I'm bundled up just because I have a wife beater work shirt on under here. Going right center gap, and then the ball just started jumping after about 25 of my swings. So I'm putting the camera on, and we've got a wind has been blowing in, and it was cutting through the wind pretty nice. So I'm like, let's just go ahead and get some swings on this thing on camera, and we'll kind of let you know how we feel after this, if it's good enough to do a final review on, and go from there. Written some stoats, some rocks, some TAs, and some spinners. Nice solid crack on that rollover. Been kind of wanted to work right center gap today, and some of them are gap and go. Yeah, this has definitely changed in the 25 swings I've taken. We'll call it 30 now. That sweet spot has that a nice, good Easton pop. About 30 feet, a little too much air. The spinners are a little lighter, definitely susceptible to the wind. Got to spin them. You can see that leaf going straight in. Not doing too much again. You're a batter in the box on a windy day where it's changing short gusts, big gusts. You got to be prepared. Tone it down, get that top half, get a little rollover, get a little cut, keep it from going elevated. Even in the moment when you're on the tee, you got to plan accordingly based on the current wind. Sit here and say that I overcut it. All right, adjust. I want to hear that pop. I'm going to go through the 1-4 here. Take that. That's why I turned the video on. That traveled lovely. All right, we got a dog walker walking by. So I'm not quite sure yet how wide this sweet spot is. Hey, we're staying in the theme of maroon bats, aren't we? First we had that Ultra 2, then we had that Sunday Swagger Larry Carter, now the Mario. But we're gonna see if this thing starts to expand as we hit a few more balls with that. The good sweet spot in the traditional location is pretty good. Going hard at this one. That's real good. Pitcher's jumping my hole, I'm going over the rubber. Like that. Pretty easy to control. There's only 26. Like I said, I'd probably take this tape off. I don't own this bat, so I'm not going to manipulate it, but still pretty easy to control. Take it. Nope, I'm not going to make it. Off the fence. There we go. It's good. Feel good. Feels like you got control of it. Good response. Not losing anything. I want to make sure that that we have the command for the distance when we need it. Off the top of the fence. I find that the spinners are fun to hit. They're reasonably accurate to the 44 375, but they're so light that if you do get them up into that wind, unless you spin it perfectly, you're a little bit more susceptible to it getting knocked down. So we're hitting from 315. That's off the top of the fence. I'm all right with that. Feels good. Hitting the hard balls comes off nice. Same thing here. Fence, I'll take that. Couple more. Let's go big fly. Got a little lull in the wind. Squeaker. Got it over there. I dropped the tip. Get that here. My bum knee doesn't give me a good solid base for planting and rotating right now. You'll notice I swing a lot of upper body, throw little hands at it a lot of my latest videos. I need a new knee on the left, so I don't have a great base for plant and rotate. A lot of what I'm doing, I'm finishing before I get planted. That's a good sweet spot right there. That's a line drive, top of the fence, no complaints. Roll over, no complaint. Sound, no square, very squared up. Hitting into the wind, I'll take that. Hit that fence a lot. So I'm finding one thing I'm noticing. I'm blaming it on the handle. So I like the fin handle so far and loose in my little tiny fingers back here that I'm through by the time I make contact. And when I go thicker on these thicker handles, the adjustment I have to make is it's just a hair slower, and I'm hitting that ball, instead of hitting it here, I'm hitting it here, and it's a little behind me. I'm not at my most explosive spot, so it's just something I have to adjust to if I'm swinging with somebody else's bat or a thicker handle. I notice it on that swing right there. Plenty far. take it. That's good. All right, guys. I'm gonna call this my prelim because I do want to hit this with live pitching. Hopefully Sunday, get some live pitching with the guys. It'll probably be mostly spinners, but we'll be on a 300-foot park. I'm gonna say that this is pretty good and broke in. I don't know how much better it's gonna get, but we'll get you some more info on it soon. Thank you.